Hey everybody, welcome to the new studio. We just moved. Looks like that desk behind me is leaning. I don't know, it's New Orleans, so it's probably going to be that way forever. Get over it. I want to tell you today about four key pillars for your finance seat. If you are in that $2 to $10 million revenue space, these are four things that it needs to be doing fundamentally. All right, here we go. One, you've got to have a chart of accounts that lets your financial statements answer key questions for you. Two, you need to have a closed checklist at the end of the month that you run to make sure your books are consistent and accurate. That will help you analyze things moving backwards. All right, so let's go forward now. Number three, you have to have projections on a monthly level that help you predict where you will go. And then four, and this is an often overlooked one, you've got to have a solid weekly scorecard, at least at your leadership team level, hopefully below as you build things in that tells you what to do each and every week. All right, I'm going to try to dig in real fast, each and every one of those. All right, let's talk about one, that chart of accounts. What you want to do are things like, for example, on your income statement, make sure you can answer the questions of what am I going to spend each month, regardless, in your general administrative expense section, and what is another dollar of revenue in your cost of goods section. We've got other videos on that. Go check them out. All right. Two is your checklist. So this is where you're going to apply one or two, maybe basic accounting principles to help you really get your income statement consistent. A good example is if you are on biweekly payroll and you have those 2 months every year when you kind of have three pay periods. If you were to implement a payroll accrual each and every month, you could get 31 days, 30 days of payroll into each month just the way it should look so that you have a consistent number for what your payroll is. You would do that through a closed checklist at the end of the month. Projections, let's get them at a monthly level. This is where you're going to connect your annual down to your quarterly, down to your monthly. I have a video more detailed on projections, but essentially you should be looking at yourself against them every month, seeing where you're going, where you're headed, what you need to do to get back on track. And every quarter you should be updating them. An annual number is way too long. It's going to be useless after 9 months in this space. Finally, scorecard, often overlooked. The weekly scorecard is your action tool. It is your leading indicator, 5 to 7 key measurables across 4 verticals. Sales and marketing, we can get business. Client operations, we're good at what we do. Finance, we make a sustainable profit. And then people and mission, we like working here. If you can have leading indicators, 5 to 7 numbers for that, that will tell you on a weekly basis what you need to do so that you can hit your monthly numbers and see that and get into your quarterly and hit your annual numbers. That's how your finance seat in those 4 pillars delivers everything you need to make your business run.